So I just want to talk about Fianna Fáil for a second. There's a few things I have to talk about. So Micheál Martin said he would lead Fianna Fáil in the next election, whenever that'll be, um, as the leader of Fianna Fáil. So obviously he's thinking that he will stay as leader of Fianna Fáil. And I don't think many people agree with him, because there was a poll done by the journal.ie. Should he stay as leader of Fianna Fáil? But everybody in the Murrow already said no. 6,000 people I think said no, we don't want them, get rid of him. And then there was only about 2,000 saying we keep him. And even just to speak about Fianna Fáil in general for a second. There's a lot of county councils, even in Cavan, that are very much against the Fianna Fáil leadership. Obviously Shane P. O'Reilly used to be a Fianna Fáil county council in Cavan. He used to be the Cohairlock of Cavan County Council. He was Fianna Fáil for many years. And he's an independent now, and that was quite a shock. I remember even at the time I was very shocked. Everybody, it was complete, like the whole, everybody in the political sphere in Cavan was shocked. Like honest God, it was out of the blue. We all knew that he wasn't too fond of Fianna Fáil. At the time of the Fianna Fáil leadership and how the party went into the election. So that's the start of it. But a lot of county councils are very vocal about Micheál Martin, sorry. They're very vocal about it because obviously Fianna Fáil's, let's put it this way, they're not the party that they used to be, but again, there's a lot of things have changed in Fianna Fáil, I suppose. And that's the thing, that a lot of it has changed. And then you have this thing, I was going to talk about the other day, but I said I'd wait for a while. So there was, I can't think of the man's name now, it was Fianna Fáil's youth wing of the party, what they call them. Can't think of it now. It's on the top of my head and I forget, but I know a good few people in the Malhead sector. Fianna Fáil Ócra, isn't it? Fianna Fáil Ócra. I could be wrong with the name, but I know I can even see the picture of the profile on Facebook or Twitter. But I can't think of it now. I think it's Fianna Fáil Ócra, isn't it? I'm not too sure. I can't remember. See, when I put myself on the spot, I forget literally what I'm talking about. But yeah, there was. It came out the other day. I think it was in the Irish Independent. Again, that there was obviously the Zoom calls during everything. There was no meetings, physical meetings. Well, there's a few meetings county councils had. But the Zoom meetings, they were the can't think of the man's name. He used to be the head of the Fianna Fáil youth wing in Monaghan. I can't think of his name. He was signed, and I have to say fair play to him. Because he was signed because he was very fed up with the Fianna Fáil leadership and how did they do anything about it. Because long story short, there were waiting women in the Fianna Fáil youth wing in Monaghan, on what they look like and things like that, on the Instagram pages and things like that, and it has nothing to do with anything. And obviously he made a complaint to Fianna Fáil leadership, but they done nothing about it. So he was signed from, the Fianna Fáil, Ócra, the Fianna Fáil Ócra, the youth wing, in other words. Which I'd say fair play to him. I wish there was more politicians that would take, because again, it takes guts to stand up to a party and say, I'm not standing for this. And then fair play to him. I can't think of his name now. I know I can see his face in my head. I follow him on Twitter. I can't think of his name now. I tell you, a million people's names. I couldn't remember somebody's name to save my life. I put myself on the spot, and I forget everybody's name. But yeah, that's a shocking thing to have happen, and nothing been done by Fianna Fáil leadership, and I don't think there's anything been done yet about it. But yeah, I know a few in that group. They are very good people. These people I know are very, very good people. There's actually a county councillor I know from Monaghan, a very good person, really nice person. Does a lot for county. Very genuine person, very, very genuine. And we need more people like that, because there's some people in Fianna Fáil, the leadership especially, just for example. Like Micheál Martin, I don't know where they got him, I might as well say straight. But I honestly don't know. I really just don't know what to say about it. It's very hard to know what to say about Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael now. Because they really have I don't know what you would say, what can you describe? But yeah, Fianna Fáil really, I think Fianna Fáil's days nearly unnumbered, to be able to say. Yeah, because I see they are pretty numbered, I might say, sure. But again, the thing for me is, there's a big rift in their party, not in you and me, the people. In their own party, in their own the people who represent the Fianna Fáil in different constituencies. There's a big rift. There's people saying that the leadership of Fianna Fáil is breaking down and it's not the same. And this is happening. And it just shows you how it must be divided the party is. Because as I said, that County Councillor Shane P. O'Reilly, when he was signed, because it just shows the rift. There is a rift in Fianna Fáil. People that don't agree with the leadership of Fianna Fáil. And that's obvious to see. But yeah, take care, everybody. Let me know what you think. Let me know, because I think there was a few other county councillors that were signed in the country, in different parts of the country. I can't think of that off the top of my head again. I can't think of anything. But yeah, let me know what you think. It's Scott Moore, and bye.